Hello, I'm Maura Carley, and today we're going to continue our discussion of Medicare prescription drug plan changes for 2026. All the information is in, and we're in the open enrollment season. So let's just use New York City as an example. But remember, there are 30 some PDP regions across the country, and premiums vary. When you're looking at them, you need to shop by your primary residence location. In fact, they vary so much. In some parts of the country, there are still zero premium plans. And for the first time this year, we're seeing a couple of plans that are over $200 a month. What we were concerned about is that the Inflation Reduction Act, which we discussed before, radically changed the benefit design by including an out-of-pocket maximum that is $2,000 this year and $2,100 next year. So the new administration kept the benefit design, but they reduced the subsidy program that the Biden administration put in place to stabilize premiums. We were concerned that if all the plans increased premiums the way they are allowed to for next year, which is $50 a month, that some people taking no drugs or a few inexpensive drugs might be tempted to drop drug coverage altogether, which is not desirable. But as you can see from the chart, only two plans increased the $50 a month, and many plans decreased, and the variability is pronounced. Now, another change, last year when we looked at enhanced alternative plans, they seem to be moving you at a faster clip toward the out-of-pocket max than totaling up all your co-payments or co-insurance would suggest. And that doesn't seem to be the case this year. We don't know why, and we're too busy to look into that. So if you're going to do one of these reviews, I don't know that you want to factor in that information, as was discussed last year. Other changes, Cigna sold its Medicare business to a prominent, pretty reputable Blue Cross Blue Shield parent company, but for some reason these products or some of them are rebranded Cigna Health Spring next year. So you can see that the lowest premium plan in New York City is $35.70, and the highest next year is $173.60. But again, the important objective is to try to make sure all your drugs are covered on the plan's formulary, if at all possible, with the fewest restrictions, and your preferred pharmacy is the plan's preferred pharmacy. And sometimes you are better off having a higher premium if an expensive drug is covered on one plan versus another. So I think that's all we have to say about Medicare Part D today. If you're going to consider changing, do that now. Let's not get closer to December 7th. All right. Good luck. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.